kukuchingamidzai zvekare paSly Media TV. Zita rangu ndinonzi Ngwesere. Panapa tinokupai zvirongwa zvakasiyana-siyana. Dzimweni dzenguva tinokubuditsirai matare emadzishe pavanenge vachitonga nyaya dzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda mavo. Asi nhasi tauya nenyaya yemukomana anonzi Marco Abioti. Mukomana uyu ane matambudziko aari kusangana nawo mukati mekurarama kwake, asi tikatarisa mukomana uyu ane zvipo zvakawanda zvaainazvo zvinosanganisira kuimba uye nekutoshanda chaiko. Akanga atorejistwa kuUZ kuti atange program ye-electrical engineering, but nekuda kwematambudziko aari kusangana nawo zvinova zvakarema. Saka iko zvinotoda kutaura namukoma Marco Abioti kuti vatiudze kuti zviri kumbofamba sei mukati mekurarama kwavo. Zviri sei Marco?
Zviri sei Frank?
Mushe. Vanhu vangada kuziva kuti Marco Abioti ndiani?
Okay. Okay, inini ndonzi Marco Abioti. I'm 24, ndobva kuDomboshawa, but kumusha kwedu chaiko kuUrungwe. I'm an artist, music recording artist. I do songwriting, I sing, I do some rap, and in the meantime, I'm selling airtime. As you can see, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Marco, ndanzwa uchitaura nhoroondo yekwakabva chichichi.
Yes.
Pamatambudziko auri kusangana nawo, ungangoti udzawo mashoma kuti ndeapi matambudziko auri kusangana nawo?
Okay, challenge yetoti ndiwe panapa. I have, like everyone, I have like my dreams, I have my goals, like in life, just growing up. I have like somewhere I want to reach. I want to make, like, so many differences, like in life, like, life in general. But the thing is, like, Ndakutengesa, coming up, working hard, trying to make a difference from where I come from, because I'm coming from the bottom, I'm not shy to talk about it. That's where I'm coming from. So coming up, Ndakutengesa, trying to overcome, trying to get good grades, and trying to use like what God has given me. But then along the way, now I'm supposed to go to college, and I'm almost close, like to my goals. And then ndatanga kurwara, having chronic upper back pain, and then everything just starts falling apart. Like ndachamba border, my dreams started fading, and then and I ended up like dropping out of college. And now I'm in a space where I'm like, I don't even know where to go, what to do. I think in a nutshell, briefly, that's what I'm going through. Like, I do music, but then music, it's failing to, support me in the meantime for me to be able to go back to school. So I got, that's the challenge I'm going through. Like pain, I'm sick every day, and I'm just exhausted, and I don't know where to turn and what to do. So I'm here just to seek help and try to share my story so that
Okay, I heard you uchitaura kuti wakuenda ku college.
Yeah.
Ndopo wakatanga kurwara. When was this? And ku college, ungoroenda college kupi uchidonaita which program? Okay,
ndichitanga, like my main dream was to become a soccer star. I have a huge soccer talent. So ndichishanda kuchikoro, working hard. I had a mentor, Mr. Madzinga, so he advised me. He told me you can, your soccer talent with academics, and it will help you reach like where you want to go. So Ndakutengesa, and I worked, and then things came together. But then when I started like kudauti ndakunosvika pa level uti ndichi wana soccer scholarship, ndakuita move around trying to.
When was this? Like
this was as soon as I graduated high school, high school, like 2018. I spent like 2 years ndichi pursue my soccer career so that I get like soccer scholarship abroad. I wanted to go to, you know, America, Europe. Like the main goal was to go to Europe because, you know, the football there is good. So played 2 years and then FC Platinum, you know, coach Mapeza, you know, I gave like people like what I had, like guys, see, this is what I have, you can help me get like my scholarship, but you know, it was difficult. And you know, I ended up going per use it after COVID-19, and you know, everything just started falling apart.
Okay, I want you to I want to bring you back a bit.
Yeah.
Like kumba kwenyu kwakamira sei? Who do you stay with? Unogara nani? And situation kumba, how is it?
Okay, so the situation is like ndogara nema parents angu. Like in the meantime, vanoshanda ku Borodale, same level. My mom is a maid, and my father is a gardener. And you know, we live to Garatese. The main reason and Kawira Kunok was to get, you know, access per use it is close. So when I started, you know, feeling sick and, you know, Pangabudo Koro, that's when I ended up like, I'm just now living with my parents and I'm trying to work, trying to, you know, try to help and just to help myself, like, just to make a difference in my life. But the situation is that life is just tough, you know. My parents, you know, Basaracho, Marini Girishoma, you know, and it's just difficult. I'm just in a sport where, like, life is just messed up and, you know, it's just difficult and, you know, yeah.
So you are the only child in your family?
Okay, we're actually two. I have a brother, dear Anukaragudomboshawa. He has his family and, you know, he's just hustling, trying to make ends, you know, just to balance life, you know, struggle in Zimbabwe, and, you know, that's how it is. And in I'm like that kid where my parents and everyone else just looks up to, like, because I feel like I've been gifted the most and I have the, you know, greatest potential. Like when everyone looks at me, they look at me as, you know, I'm like their hope, like, you know. But now that I'm stuck, I'm selling Airtime, things are just slow. I'm facing all these challenges music-wise and health. It's just difficult. Like my parents are hungry. We just stuck, okay? And everyone just, you know, we're at a point where like we don't know what to do because we are facing like difficulties trying to solve like the problem, and you know, life is just stagnant.
Okay. So at UZ, like you mentioned, Kuti, you had already enrolled at UZ. Yeah. Which program was this? Okay,
I was into electrical engineering. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay. Yeah. So when did you drop out, and what was the main cause for you dropping out?
Okay, so nda admitwa pa use it. I think a few weeks, it should be 3 or a month before ndakudautanga kuti ndiende pa use it. That's when I started feeling sick, and then tatanga wenda kuma clinics, you know. Because at first we just thought it was like something just, you know, because I had to dig my trenches, trying to button the college. So I was working like that time. So we thought it is because of the hard work that caused the pain. So we ended up talking to my clinics, and you know, my clinics, there was, you know, infection, and then we took my pills, but then it was and then from there, that's when everything started. I'm going to Koronda, it doesn't matter, but in I had to go, you know, Coach Patara, and then kuma profit and stuff. So first semester, sometimes I would miss my lectures. It was difficult, you know, until Ndashka level first semester I had to drop out. Like I had to talk my lectures, and you know, these guys could, you know, I can't write my exams. So first semester I dropped out, and in second semester, after Tambo Famba foot and try to do all these medical examinations, and stuff, I told my mom that I'm going to try again second semester, and I went back, and then zvakangoramba zvichingotsokorora until I was like, now ndichifocus solve health issue yangu. That was 2021. That's when I decided, no, I'm out of school and let me just focus on this. Yeah, okay. This stuff. Yeah. Okay.
I understand what you said, that you were going to my clinics and stuff.
Yeah.
What were you diagnosed with?
My clinics, my doctors, it was nothing like I don't want any specific like disease or any medical problem. You know, wakangoramba wachingota after this one for my pills, and then nothing changes. And then like panangota might change to a little change, and then go over and pass some advice. Let's do chest X-ray. Let's do abdominal X-ray. Let's do big skeletal sana X-ray, and it's after one after the other until paga request for MRI scan for upper pain and lower back pain, of which it cost $1,000, and of which at that time Tata exhausted all the resources, and we were stuck. Yeah.
I understand that you were also visiting my faith healers and stuff. Yeah. What was the main problem for you being sick?
Okay, so like our culture, our tradition, my stories are very, my stories they come up in different direction angles. But what this guy said, Vangot is from where you coming from, like and the family is unstable. There are so many grudges, and all these things just going on in the family, and so that's my causes. Attack, they don't want to see you progress, and all these things. Like just like even now as I'm speaking, it just that's so non confused, because like these are the stories I grew up hearing, a lot of things happening, and it's just confusing me, like. But in general, like there are stories like attacks, and people don't want to see you progress, and cause like growing up I was that kid where all the light is on me. I was on the spotlight, and I was like just strange, like out of outstanding in everything. So that's so you're being attacked, and it's just
So in as much as it confuses you, them telling you no, these are spiritual attacks and stuff,
yeah,
were they giving you a solution, but no, if we do this, I think your problem will end?
Yeah, so that's what we did. Like, these guys, they always come up with my solutions. Do this, we did, we do that, we did, and then at the end of the day, no change. So sakataka famba and ndakadya zvakawanda, ndakapinda pakawanda, ndakaitiswa zvakawanda zvinhu zvaizvoti I'm even ashamed to say, trying to find solution, but at the end of the day, I'm still here, and my life is still stuck, and now I'm confused. That's why I'm like, I have to just share maybe this battle. I can't. It's not supposed to be fought by family. Let me just share. Let me try to find help and see what comes up. But my prophets, even Kunganga, we went there. We tried, man, and I'm still here.
So I see it's like you have said, Kuti, they were saying
yeah.
Then my faith healers, here they are giving you a solution. It's also true when like you're having spiritual attacks and stuff. And solutions
yeah.
Can you take us through one of the processes that you went through in my faith healers?
Okay.
Thinking your problems will actually end.
Okay, so this is Marco. All right. So at one point, this guy was angari nganga ngutsuku, this so I remember one point takaenda, and then takapinda mu chat, and then tapinda mo tauya nehuku, tatenga doro, and then tapinda, tagara paya pakutwa matare, all these stories akutaurwa. And then I remember ndakambofugidzwa jira dzvuku, and then pane chibanga chandakambotanga kubayiwa nacho pamusana ndakanzi kotama, maiswa, then papane chihari maiswa zvimushonga zvichipfungaira, and then I had to nichifema at the same time ndichibayiwa pamusana chibanga and chirohwa nezvimashizha and stuff. And after that chibva ndanzi zvazvatorwa zvinhu zviya izvo zvanoiswa mumvura zvazvanzi unogeza mvura yacho enda kuseri kosi kwako kusviba enda kuseri unobvisa hembe wotase wogeza so I did, and I went kuseri ndabvisa hembe vanogeza kana wakubva ikoko usacheuke, just come back. And then I remember coming back, and then after that ndanopiwa, I don't know, I remember something she plant. You had to, and then I eat, and it's like these things have happened like more than 10 times, so that's one encounter where after that, the following day, Ndakutengesa, and then we had to go pagomo, pangapane, mvura rwizi, and then Ndakutengesa nezai, mandauya nezai, ndanopinda mvura, mandanyudzwa mvura, mandapwanyirwa zai pamanza, it's just, yeah.
Okay, he's just telling us some of the problems he has been facing in working. Because you have to bring something the pains like you actually years that out I understand that wakasangana nezvinhu zvakawanda uchizvitarisawo don't you think kuti mafaith healers anogona kuva aine something chaari kutoona zveshuwa because ndichitarisa nyaya yako you said kuti pawakawana nzvimbo pauz that is when you became sick. Aufunge kuti probably in as much as avasikwanisa kukupa a lasting solution kuti zvesure there might be something spiritual about this situation.
Okay, now I'm confused, with the whole culture, and I'm just confused. But I think, like now, the reason why the only time this kind of my profit and these guys why I'm losing faith is because like this is our culture, like what if you go and then you tell your story to someone atorone godo and anoto told the same thing to someone and you asking that person to help you, is it not possible kuti I've been ndasangana nevanhu who saw potential and instead of helping me, like they've just been adding all these problems on me, and like why is it says zvisirikupera? Because I've been to so many places, so many prophets. Why is it zvisirikupera? Kana vachiona why is zvisirikupera? That's my question. Like that's problem challenge yandaita my parents like we've been fighting because nene ndasvika pastage yekuti ndikuramba kuti I don't want to do it again because I'm just tired. Doesn't make sense, man.
Okay, you said Kuti, you're also an artist.
Yeah.
What do you do in terms of art?
Like music yakangotanga after, zvibhora zvamira ndakurwara and, ndisakwanise kumhanya and, so I just write, ndakangona I have potential and, it's like a way out, my way out. So, I want to write about my life, what I've been through, and, so I approached these guys, and we're doing my love songs, of which I don't want to sing about my love songs because I'm not attached to all these things. I haven't been in love, for a while, and Kuti's business. We have to sing these things because, your character, you are appealing this side, you can make money, because you have a voice and, you're good, but I want to express myself, and that's the challenge I'm going through. It's difficult because, some of the guys I work with, they don't really understand why, why I end up like, just giving up, because like most of the time we do my love songs, of which I want to express myself, because music is the only way express myself. I don't do drugs. I remember smoking weed once and then going crazy, ended up in psychiatric annex, I've been crazy. So music is like my only way. I try to express myself through music, and but Zim music is just difficult, especially you don't have money. Everyone is struggling, and but yeah, I'm good. I write music most of the time. Even when I'm selling Airtime, I'll be writing my songs, just to keep my head sharp and practice, and I just want to mention one of my brothers, like Vincent, who linked me up with May Records and Zimbabwean. He's one guy who's always trying to make me, keep pushing and, helping me to, express myself better. But it's been a challenge because sometimes mentally, emotionally, I'm reactive. Sometimes, I argue, and sometimes I end up giving up. Like, as we speak now, we have like so many good songs, like countless, but I started Buddha because I just give up because my mental state, I know I'm not okay, and it's just difficult. But music, I'm okay, I'm good, and I'm working. You can see Panama my videos. Aripo, we did Neme Records na Zimbabwean. One was a good song. You can see it's there. So I'm good, but I want to do music where I express myself and just be real, like So I think that's one reason why I'm here, like So
do you have like a specific scenario? You just sing today it's Afro-pop, tomorrow it's in dancehall and stuff.
Yeah, like I do everything. Like I'm not limited to any genre. I just express myself. Any beat that I find, if I can write, I write, and just express myself. I can't say I have this style. I'm not there yet, but I can do anything.
Okay, Marco. You've mentioned Kuti, you've been doing my love songs, and you feel they're not really your thing, and you would love to do songs that have something to do with your life experiences. And we have some people who have managed to build a career singing about their life experiences. Have you tried it? Or if you have done so, how was the reception from the audiences?
Okay, the challenge, like one thing, the words is because, I've done a lot of songs, but very people have heard them, like very good, very, very good songs. So when I hear some songs my artists that play, I just feel frustrated, and sometimes I just hate music, in the industry, because when I listen to my music, I feel like there's something, when other artists are just doing all this funny stuff. You know, I have my songs I write about my life, but I started to say Abuda, and you know, but I think people would start to understand. That's, I mean, the reason why I'm here is a bold step. I just want to put myself out there, and what I'm saying here, you know, I want to be able, when I put them in songs, people to understand like this is where I'm coming from, you know. But love songs, I'm good as well, you know, because I have a voice, you know. I've listened to all these songs, you know, it's just in me. I just I adjust, I adapt. I'm just good, you know. I'm quick to adjust, you know. That's me.
Since you have mentioned Kuti, you have been doing a lot of love songs. Can you actually give us a sample of one of your love songs before we move on to a song that has to do with your life, Iwewe?
Like a freestyle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm broken. Girl, I'm broken, but I cannot show it, no. Cause if I do, you gon' judge me, you gon' think I'm crazy. The way the so that I can get out of this trip I'm trapped in. I just wanna be out there so I can show you that I'm real, that I can be there for you. Come on, man, this is just coming out of my head. I'm just trying to make this up. It's just a freestyle.
Okay, Marco, from the lines that you've actually given us, I've actually seen a picture of a man who's trying to prove to a woman, because you know what? I'm a man. I'm man enough. I can take care of all the responsibilities that you expect me as a man in your life to do. And from those lines, my brother, I want you to be honest with me, and I also want you to be honest with your audience. Marco, have you ever been in love?
I have been in love, but way back in high school, like, yeah, and, you know, plus you know, when everyone is looking up to you, you avoid a lot of things so that you don't disappoint one. But I have been in love. I don't know if that's love. High school, man, that's a long time. Yeah, I have been in love. Yeah.
Hey Marco, you have mentioned Kuti, you have music that is already recorded, and if people want to find your music, where do they find your music?
Easy. I have my YouTube channel, but because of these challenges, like I have my songs, Asata Buddha, because some of these songs, then I go record a joint venture and my producers, you know. And you know, you running one times out, when I got my songs are Buddha, you know, it's business for them. And then for me, I'm trying to put myself out there so that one day, so that I get help. So it's a friction, so I have my YouTube channel. I have like less than 100 subscribers. I have my songs and I got to my video to you know, people can, yeah, my songs they will find me there. And then I'm on Instagram as well. It's Marco. It's Marco Music.
Marco Music.
Yeah, and then on Instagram is Marco the First. Yeah. And then on Facebook, my old account is, I don't know what happened. And then I'm trying to name me and go for a new one. And then I'm on TikTok as well as Marco the First. So I think that's where people can find me. But Mama Songs Angu, you go up on TV. I have a video there. You go up channel Ndakutengesa May Records. I have 3 videos there. So far that's where you can find me, like.
Okay, Marco, before what I was but besides Ndakutengesa, who else, like in terms of my music producers, have you worked with? Okay,
so I've worked with Vince Good Beats, that's 053 Music. Like that's the guy who put me on the spot. Cause like I approach Zeb, and then you know Zeb busy, and you know having all these artists. I had to find a way to through Vincent. So Vincent, I sent him my songs out, and then he just believed like in me. And then he was like, he talked to Zeb, and then we did my songs. And you know, He's the one guy I look up to because he's very motivating and just feels for me. That's one guy. And then Ndakamboshanda na Maz on the beat. You know, for Ngua, I was giving up on me because I was just stressed. I don't want to do love songs. I want to express myself, and I give up. Like now, I just because I just give up. You know, I want to express myself. And you know, people sometimes don't understand what you're going through, and people have their problems, their challenges. You know, so I worked with Maz, and then I ended up giving up as well because of, you know, I'm difficult with the people because I don't know who to trust. I'm nervous. I'm battling anxiety. You know, I have been through all these things growing up, and you know, I can't really fit in. Like I'm easy, so I'm anxious. I'm nervous, but I have to. So that's one producer I worked with, and back then, Jamal No Limits, and some other, you know, producers, and you know, yeah.
Hey Marco, since you've worked with producers as big as Zepti Kira and Jamal No Limits and Vincent here, how was the experience working with such huge names?
It's a good experience, like, because and then like coming up. You know, I spent like 20 years of my life in Chitamba Border, you know, as a team, you know, just this, and then I had to switch. Now it's music. Now you start to adjust. Like, kutunyora my songs, like kunyora, it's only like 2021, that's when I started like focusing on writing, so and started going to my studios and start to meet people, you know, just get familiar with the industry. It's a good experience. You know, people are different. You meet people who are just completely different. But in all these experiences, I would say they were good. Like most of these guys, they're just good. They have dream. You know, they have passion. You know, people, it's good to work with people with passion because it's not easy. But then my beats, my vocals, it takes a lot of dedication. So it's always amazing kushanda na vanhu vane same dedication yaunayo, you know, sharing ideas and, you know, imagining the future, takumsoro, you know, it's just good, and it's what drives me to keep on writing and practicing. I want to be the best, you know, yeah.
Marco, you mentioned Kuti, in as much as you are good with my love songs, you have this edge inside you, I should do more music that has to do with my life experiences. And have you ever sat down with your producers and overwoods Kuti, you know what guys, in as much as I'm good with my love songs and can I please do more music that has to do with my life experiences? Can I express what I feel out there, my songs angu, other than doing my love songs?
Yeah, I have, you know, we have talked about it with some, but then, you know, sometimes people don't understand like what you are really going through, why you are like, you know, this, you know, people try to change you, like, you know, you wear it doesn't matter Afrobeats because your voice is like on point and you have the style, you can make you like, you know, those my international artists, you know, that's where the friction is. You can't be angry. You know, you can't sing like Eminem. You can't, you know, you can't be that. You can't rap. You can't express that because as you now fitter, you know, that's the thing. That's.
Can't you write on that Afro pop beat at the same time expressing your life?
Now, for me, sometimes it's difficult because these beats, like some of these beats, they are just soft. Like you can't express your anger. You can't like, hey man, I'm angry. I want to get out of this trap. I want to be real. Ndavakure struggling all day long, ndiripazuva ndichishanda ndichipererwa nenguva, yeah, ndichinzwa mudumbu asi ndichitoona umwe munhu ane mbuva, yeah, ndichifunga kuti pamwe rimwe zuva ndichamuka ndamuguva, yeah, chimuka makushe ndakatarisa zuva, but handisi kufila any heat, ndikunzwa chando, I'm feeling chills, I wanna be real. Okay, mama vari kustruggle, baba vari kustruggle, vari kushanda, kutonge tiri kusakura, tiri kumunda apa, tiri Harare, tiri H-Town, ndikuramba ndiri pa ground. Why? You know, just to express yourself is just difficult on an Afrobeat. Sometimes you want to be angry like me.
You want something that is so raw.
Yeah, I want to be angry, you know. That's sometimes where the friction comes in, and you know.
Okay, Marco, as a recording artist, I believe you've come across some challenges. What are some of those challenges that you've come across so far?
Challenges, just being misunderstood. Like that's the greatest challenge, and you know, thing is, people don't understand. Kuti, music for me, I just want to express. It's like a getaway, like pando notice rao, you know. But chino chandru kuda, I just want to recover, you know. Ndakutengesa and finish this, cause like I spend my entire life working hard. You know, everyone looks up to me. I have to finish, but then I'm sick, and then music came in as a way of going to say, going to cover it up from, you know, all these stresses and stuff. So I think, I know, man.
Okay, Marco, let's say I've actually given you an opportunity right now to speak with the audience. Kuti vanzo kuti uri kudei. What kind of assistance do you need from the people that are seeing you right now?
Okay, inini ndakutengesa kuchikoro, but I'm sick and I'm not okay. Ndikuda kuita music, I want to express myself. I want to share my life experiences so that someone who's going through the same, you know, because like what has brought me here is the music I have been listening to. It has carried me like all the way here, because I do not do drugs. And so every time you see me, I'm always wearing my earphones. So I think music can heal. That's why even kulenga uchimbwa. That's why even church kuchimbwa. So I want to do music, but at the same time I want to go kuchikoro. So I don't know, any help that can come, that can help me to find help made kungawa kuchipatara, or I don't know, my traditional, I don't know, anything that makes me heal. And finance kwenda kuchikoro and music, so that, you know, all these things, marketing, recording, and everything, just to be out there. Like that's the help I really need. But number one, if I can just be me.
Okay, Marco. Let me break it down for you. You mentioned kutuda assistance kuchikoro. What kind of assistance do you need to uende kuchikoro?
Koro, I need kwenda kuchipatara first.
Okay, Marco, katitarisani ni chipatara handiti. You mentioned before iwewe ukati parudiwa MRI scan ya wakazoshairwa mari. What is needed kuti ukwanise kuita that MRI scan? If it's money, how much is it kuti unobatsirikana kuchipatara?
Okay, pines paudiwa mari, like 1,000 my avenues. Nagaenda ikoko ndichinobvunza vaiti it be 1,010 something. So Mario ndio yaidiwa, so that they may find what's the problem, and then maybe some dzimwe mari dzineza kuzodiwa to, you know, to deal with the problem. Saka mari yechipatara iyoyo ndio iri kudiwa, and then we see from there kuti how do we deal with it.
Okay, Marco, you mentioned before that you moved to Harare to make it easy for you to ende kuchikora. So Israel is where are you staying?
Israel ndogara ku Assembly Kuvainona. That's where my parents stay and work.
Since you said Kuti, you are staying with your parents, so does it mean Kuti accommodation is sorted?
Accommodation is okay. But this environment, you know, I've been there for a long time, and it just messes up my head, because, you know, I just have to spill the beans. Like, you know, living with people who are always arguing sometimes, and, you know, it just messes up your head, you know. So sometimes I just want to be in a space where I focus on, you know, whatever I'm focusing on. Yeah.
Out of the way, chikoro, uchipatara. In terms of music, what do you need in terms of music?
Music, I just want a team to work with. I already have like, you know, I have guys who are not record, you know, 053 music, but you know, we have challenges where kutama videos and to post and to market is difficult. That's why we worked with the Ndakutengesa. Yeah, so if I could get like a backbone where like, you know, a pillar where we get support Yekuita, record music and do my videos and be able to pay these influencers, I think that would be good, like, you know. While on she recorders wangu kana ku 053 music with another because we work good, we have a good connection, we can make my good records. So I just want support, like money. We do my videos, I pay for recording fee, and then we do my videos, you know, and then we market, you know, just like everyone is doing, and you know, put the truth out there. That's all I need.
Let's say Kuti tabvisa zvekuchipatara tazvisa paside, and now coming back to education, what do you need to udzokere padesk?
School fees, of course. Like school fees, I'm sorted for the rest of, like, you know, skandapedza. Yeah, that's what I need, and the support, you know, all this yeah, and, you know, my laptops and stuff, you know, because my parents cannot, it's difficult, you know, because my parents back then pandikatanga kuenda kuchikoro, it was difficult because vanga vambopiwa mari dzavo, kwanga vambobudiswa mabasa, you know, and you know, takangowana mari kwanisa for start to go to school. So I need as much support finance wise as I can get, just to make sure I go to school and finish everything. Okay,
Marco, let's say you are one of the medical help that you seek, and do you still think you unokwanisa pursue your soccer ambitions?
Recover. Now I'm 24. I've lost my core because Bora now, you know, my core anunga pinda foot, you know. But I think I'll be able to play now, just to, you know, just to play. You know, I don't think I just want music, because I've just realized I can achieve what I wanted to achieve with music. You know, the same way I can achieve with football, like you can, yeah. So now I just want music and focus and just to improve, you know, just express myself and just share, you know, real life and help, you know, people. And
okay, Marco, to those who want to help you, where do they find you?
Okay, as I said, I'm on Instagram. They can DM me on Instagram, or I also have a WhatsApp number. They can call me on 0787 1829 85, 0787 1829 85. Okay, 0787 1829 85. They can WhatsApp me or call me direct, or they can DM me on Instagram, Marco the First, you know, and then we chat and see what's up.
Okay, Marco, since you are now tired of doing my love songs and you're saying good, you want to do music that has to do with your life experiences, can you actually leave us with something that has to do with your life?
Okay. All right. I don't know where to start. Okay. My life is like this. Kwandova kune hondo zandorwa. Yeah. Ndiri ndega. Zikandi kurira ndombofunga kuti ndakupenga, ndombotadza kana kutsenga, ndombotadza kana kufunga zvakanaka, kuona hora pandorara. Yeah. Anzi life is easy, so ramba uri busy. Kana uchida kudya cheesy, kana uchida kufanana na Wizzy, you gotta fight, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta be real. Yeah. Tell them everything that you feel. Yeah, if you have the beans, make sure that you spill them. And pano chaka fame, because this is not a game, this is real life. I almost died a couple times. Yeah. Ndiwane did the proper grind and Ndakutengesa Airtime. Nothing I ever thought I would be. Yeah. Nothing I never thought I would see. But I'm here. I just want you to see what can happen in this real life. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's it. Like, this is real life. And I'm not looking for fame. I never had planned to be here, but you know, I just have to do it. And
okay, Mako, wataura kati wewe wakamboita drugs and isusu we are pushing an agenda ekuti say no to drugs. In closing, what would you want to say to the youths out there who are about to engage in drugs? And iwewe, what was your push factor into doing weed? Semuno akasonoponera aku psychiatric.
Yeah, so I've been there with psychiatric over 2 weeks, and I've seen I was lost, I was dead, you know. It's not good, you know, because in I don't really smoke weed. I was working by restaurant by Buffalo Creek Spare as a waiter. The chairs I would not in the just to deal with my problems. And you know, so I have my friends who just told me, man, if you try weed, you know, you calm down to deal with my customers, you know, and to just stay sharp. You know, it ended up messing up my, you know, my mental processes, and I found myself now paying and I would tend and stuff. I would just say, we need, like, I'm here, like, you know, I'm always singing, even if you know my song, I don't want to do my drugs, you shouldn't do my drugs, we need help, like, people take these things for granted, and people judge, like, why are you taking my drugs? And then I've reached a point where, if I could take my drugs, I would, but if there's a nigga to smoke a weed, I don't know, it might mess up, I might be gone like forever, because I've been gone, thank God I'm still here. So I just say, my drugs, no, it's good words, life good words, we shouldn't do my drugs, let's pray, let's just talk to people, let's try to find help, like, so now I'm going to just to tell my story and, you know, try to find help, because it's just, I have to be real. And then when I'm messed up, I watch porn, which is bad, which is equally bad, because I just go and I'm addicted to porn. I just have to be real, which is bad as well. But to me, I'm thinking porn is better than drugs, because my drugs, I can then just annex, but you know, porn, I'm still here. But still it's bad because I'm messed up. I'm just stuck, I'm still in the dark, which is lead me to be here, like, you know. Yeah.
You're saying good porn is better. How is it better? Yet, either way, you're going to be addicted to something that is not good. How is it better?
Sometimes it's too much, because every day I'm feeling pain, you know, and sometimes I just don't know where to. This is a tiny spot where I just, you know, sometimes go find myself in. You know, it is just come up along the way. You know, it's not good, because it just messes up your relationship with women. Sometimes you don't, you know, you ended up not engaging because you're getting, you know, all that. It's not good. I'll just say it's not good. And that's one reason why I'm here, because I'm stuck, man. I'm lost, and I'm saying these things because this is where I'm like, I can't keep on relying on that, and I need to get out. And that's what I'm here to. I need help. I want to get out of this mess. Yeah.
Have you ever looked for someone to talk to or to give you counsel concerning all the issues that you're going through?
So, Pandagava ko annex, you know, na psychologist, you know, she was there, just tried to, we had my sessions like once a week, so taende koko, but then it didn't sort of like help, you know, I didn't feel helped, like counseling, people was there. Sometimes I even reach out to that psychologist, questions, I have all these imaginations, these thoughts, and sometimes I seek out. It's not bad, I know when you are sick, like when you have pain that's constant, you just don't know. Even when I know straight up overend wasara wakurwadziwa futi, you just like nobody cares, and you just on your own, and you try to find ways to help yourself. And like for me in Ndakutengesa Airtime, I met one of my customers. Akandiona ndichimba, anogara chifura chindiona ndichimba, writing my songs, and he just, tichitaura pakuseva, he just heard my English, and she was just like, what's happening? And I ended up sharing, and then she's the one who gave me advice and tried to help me get here to get help, because she saw I was lost. And
okay, Margot, thank you so much for the time that you have spared to actually come here and share with us some of the troubles that you have been going through. And I also wish you the best, and I wish that you find the help or assistance that you need.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. That was Marco Abiot, a very talented young man who can sing, play soccer, and as he mentioned before that he had enrolled at UZ to pursue electrical engineering, but due to some social challenges and financial challenges, he failed to proceed with that career path. I appeal to you as Zimbabweans. We are known to be good people, people with a good heart, to help a brother to achieve his goals, to achieve whatever he wants to achieve with his life. I want to thank you all for the support that you give to us as SlyMedia TV. Please keep on subscribing, liking, and sharing all the programs that we give to you through our different social media handles, be it on YouTube, X, Facebook. Please continue subscribing and sharing. Thank you so much for the time that you have actually spared to be with us.